off that exhausting hamster wheel and into balanced living with Dr. Marissa.
Promise you joy in the mystery.
Dr. Marissa, also known as the Asian Oprah. Her mission, to be a beneficial presence on the planet. Her purpose, to be your personal advocate to live, laugh, love, learn. Her life motto, don't die wondering. Take back your life with Dr. Marissa Pei.
And welcome. You are tuned into my weekly talk radio TV show called Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Get happy with Dr. Marissa every Friday at 3 p.m. I changed times after 458 consecutive weeks on Tuesday at noon. And now I am Friday prime time, drive time, thanks to my CNBC, NBC channel, KCAA, AM 1050, FM 102.3, FM 106.5, and on demand everywhere, YouTube Live and iHeartRadio, iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, Spreaker, you name it, I'm there because I want you to be happy 88% of the time. So I have past guests and topics all to that end, from Marianne Williamson to Marianne from Gilligan's Island, who just went to the other side. But there's a special playlist there for my 5 interviews with her, from Fran Drescher telling you how to reduce your risk of cancer, to Corey Feldman, who has gone through a lot but is still very positive. So all of those shows you can get from my YouTube channel, which is still free subscribe. So go there and enjoy those. And today, because it is exactly 1 week before Happy Chinese New Year, 新年快乐，恭喜发财, and we'll teach you how to do that in a little bit. I've decided that I would like to know a little bit more about my Chinese roots. I know you thought I was Swedish, but I'm actually of Chinese descent, and I went and found an expert who could talk to us about the year coming up, the new year of the ox, which happens to be my year, and all kinds of wonderful good things about the new year and what to expect this coming new year of the ox. So please welcome to my studio. His name is Roger Land, but we're going to call him Master Roger because he's over 20 years. He's from Taiwan originally, and he studied with the masters, and he knows a lot about Feng Shui, and that is, we're going to talk about what that is too. Several of his teachers are famous in Taiwan. He was on TV with some of his masters teaching Feng Shui, and he's been doing this for 20 years. So please welcome to the studio, Roger Land. All right. Roger, how'd you like that applause? Can you, oh, you're still on mute. I asked you to mute and then you did. There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm having a lighting thing here. All right. I'm going to move right there so I'm in the way of the light. Perfect. So welcome to my studio. And since we're doing a little Chinese, say your name in Chinese.
My Chinese name is Lan Xianzhou.
Lan Xianzhou. And what does that mean?
Lan is a blue sky.
Uh-huh.
And Xianzhou is the old, very old time is a general. They put a lot of effort to the country. So they go into war and fight with enemy. So that's yeah.
Beautiful. And just to give those of you who are not familiar with Chinese culture, I ask all my guests to give me, a 2-3 sentence bio about, who they are, and almost all of my guests will have a huge, all this, all that. And in typical Chinese culture, he was very understated, very humble with his accomplishments, but he has studied with some of the greatest Feng Shui masters, right? And has been doing this for over 20 years. But I wanted to not only find out about astrology, but also for my listeners and for those of us who have heard all of the discrimination this year against China and anything Chinese, to balance out all of that with understanding a little more of the Chinese culture, that we did not cause the flu, and it's not the Chinese flu, and it's not Kung flu, but there's beautiful things about the culture that I wanted to cover today. So thank you, 谢谢, Roger, for coming on to the show. So tell me about Chinese astrology. What is special about Chinese astrology? I know there's animals. Can you tell us a little background on Chinese astrology?
Yes, every year, no matter what year you're born, your luck kind of shift. Like I said, for example, red is the 2020. So the born, 2020, every 12 years is the same red. So if you're red last year, and you probably facing, because you have a lot of energy last year, so you probably do something, very rush, so kind of affect your luck. So kind of maybe somebody will make a mistake, and maybe they have bad luck. But this year, because the ox is red's friend, so this year kind of like a red will become better, have a better fortune as well. So kind of like a year of ox, like 2021 probably have a lot of full energy, because the Tai Shui is an ox. So whatever Chinese zodiac is ox, he is full of power. He want to do something, something. Also, they probably drive a little faster when they driving. So you have to be careful with accident, because a lot of people during the Tai Shui year, they got accident. So so you need to be very everything you have to think about 3 times to make decision. So don't rush yourself. Don't rush buy investment or buying house. So during because you full of energy, feel like I want to do something, I want to change, So especially like ox year, this year, for whatever ox people, easy to also feel upset, because maybe they are thinking about doing something, but cannot make it because of fail. So they were easy to feel upset. So everything just keep normal. Don't rush yourself. So because especially the Tai Shui year, just keep keep calm. Don't rush yourself. Also, you probably feel like something relationship will change, because sometimes you treat people this way, but people not treat you this way. So you kind of face a relationship change. Also, if for older people, if it's a year of ox, might get like a little bit health problem. So so take care of yourself, especially I think for the teeth of older people, you probably be careful. It's probably better go have a health check this year. So that's kind of like yeah.
So that's all the characteristics of an ox that was born in the year of the ox. So I am actually the year of the ox. So that means I'm, as of February 12th, next Friday, right?
Right.
It's going to be, I'm 12 years old, right? Either 12, 24, 36, and we're not going to go any further because I'm ageless. But from what you just said, it sounds like if I'm the year of the ox, that I should slow down my driving. And I don't want to hear any jokes about Asian women drivers from any of my listeners right now. That's including you, Tom. And so slow down. Because I am energetic as an ox. What's interesting though is ox, usually I don't think of as energetic. I think of ox as slow plodding, but you're saying that an ox is power, right? Energetic power.
Right, 2020, because that's the ox year. So the ox will get full of power. So they probably before is the classic car. Right now, he want to become sports car. So kind of like a rush. So yeah, but right.
I do have a little convertible sports car, and I do like to drive fast. So the advice for this year is to slow down. Yes, and it's interesting because a crown fell out, and you were talking about dental.
Right. Dental.
So a crown fell out of my tooth, so I have to get that taken care of. So are you saying to get it taken care of, or not to get it taken care of?
Yeah, you better have a health check.
Okay, health check. So what does the year of the ox bring for other people who are not ox?
Yes. Yeah, we'll probably give you a little guideline for that. Those also this year, because in Chinese is soil general metal, because so it's like what that means is like I said, this year, because last year the bank business probably not so well, but this year bank business we're getting better because last year, like I said, COVID-19, right? It's popular everywhere. So this year, 2021, the bank business will get better, and also real estate will getting better because we can see already the interest rate keep so low, and we are few only less. We have short of the inventory for the real estate. So they definitely, this year, no matter the bank and the real estate will get better because that's what is soil. The earth is a really real estate, and the metal is money. So this year we're getting better and better. So regarding the Chinese zodiac, the fortune, we can, because this year is ox. Ox is soil. So no matter is soil regarding like dragon, like dog, like sheep. They need to take care. They need to also slow down. They need to keep calm because those are like kind of like a enemy to the Tai Shui. So it's kind of against Tai Shui. So it's kind of hurting Tai Shui. So if you're hurting the kin, year of a kin, they're kind of hurting you. So basically, those 4 animals this year need to be a little bit careful. But
how do people find out what animal they are? Because Tom Briggs just put down September 4th. Now, September 4th is not going to tell you anything because that's the way American astrology works. It's based on the month and the day, right? And not the year. Chinese astrology is based on a 12-year cycle, right? So it depends on, Tom, you have to put the year that you were born, September 4th, what year, and then Roger can tell you what animal you are, right? So also part of Chinese astrology is there's certain animals that should marry other animals and certain animals that you should avoid. So why is that? Why is that?
It's going to a long story. I always said, according to, because I do destiny reading, I do Feng Shui as well. Because destiny reading, it is like I said, like your year of ox, right? Your year of ox, because which zodiacs you should get along. You have very good friend. I think that should be that would be snake and rooster.
Okay.
Your best friend. So you should also, since that's your best friend, you probably should marry those 2 best friends. So kind of you will get along. So some people, because like your ox, so sheep is kind of not very get along with, but maybe you don't have too many the good friend for is your sheep. So
how many years the difference between sheep and ox?
6 years. Whatever the Chinese
someone 6 years older or 6 years younger is not a good idea.
Exactly.
Okay. And then what is the rooster compared to the ox? How many years?
4 years. Every 4 years.
4 years. 4 years above or 4 years below?
Exactly. 4 and 8. So it can be like.
Okay. So Tom says that he was born September 4th, 1973. So what animal is he?
So it's an ox.
Oh, he's an ox. Okay, so this is your year, Tom. And then Tiffany says April 5th, 1976. What year is she? I mean, what animal is she?
Tiffany, maybe that she is my client. Okay, it's maybe she is my client. So it's
April 5th, 1976.
dragon, year of the dragon.
She's the year of the dragon. So tell me something about dragons, since Tiffany's watching.
Yes, dragon basically, yeah, the empire before dynasty, the king is, actually the dragon is by the king, because why, the king on the side always have dragon. So dragons have a lot of power, a lot of energy. Because dragon also very have a strong mind as well. So kind of like they want to, because everything dragon, right? Dragon means man, So dragon always has strong mind. So sometimes dragon, because if you are a woman, you have a dragon, in your mind. So you have strong mind. So you probably.
Is that about right, Tiffany? Do you have a strong mind?
For the relationship wise, you need to be a little bit careful, right?
Okay. What are the best people that she should get along with?
Like a dragon is a monkey and a rat. Right.
Monkey and the rat. So someone that was born in
4 year difference.
Well, yes, 4 year difference. 4 years difference. So interesting. So is it always true? The characteristics. So there's only really 12 different kinds of personalities. Is that always, so there's only 12 different kinds of animals in people?
Actually, Chinese zodiac separate people because they still have elephant, right? Then so we just
the 4 elements, right? The 4 elements and the 12.
Right, we just carry the 12 different zodiacs animals, but actually, because even though you're red, right, but you still have a different destiny. So because you have different parents, you have different education, you have different feng shui, your house, you're rich or poor, so you still have a different personality. So people, is all but for overall. But those pretty accurate. But when we talk about the detail, you have to depend on the destiny. And
So there's more things at play than just the year or the animal. So if you just tuned in and you're wondering who I'm talking to today, you are tuned in to Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Get happy with Dr. Marissa every Friday, drive time, prime time at 3 p.m. on my CNBC NBC channel, KCAA. Home to Dave Ramsey and the Asian Oprah. And we're here today talking about getting ready for Chinese New Year, which is 1 week from today. So I thought this year, because next year is my year, the year of the ox, that I would seek out an expert. And we do have FD Feng Shui consultant Roger Lan, who's Master Roger, who's been studying this for over 20 years and actually helps people with their feng shui. And so we just, you're welcome to come on the chat and put your own birth date and year if you'd like Roger to tell you what animal you are and maybe a little bit about you. And so we continue this fascinating exploration into my Chinese roots. Okay, Roger, so what about Okay, let's talk about Feng Shui, because Feng Shui is an integral part of the Chinese philosophy in balance, is what I understand. But I'll let you 中文怎么讲？风水，不是风水，风水。So feng shui. So y'all know I was born in Canada, so my Chinese is not that good. but I'm stumbling along. But Feng is wind, and Shui is water.
Water.
Okay,
Yes.
Mom. So,
Okay.
so wind and water are elements for the philosophy, see if I got this right, around life in balance. So there's a natural balance in life that if we unbalance one area, then our whole lives will be unbalanced. And so there are certain things in placement of windows, of doors, of furniture, of all those things that can help you with balance. Is that about right?
That's correct. That's correct. Yes, you know Feng Shui.
Well, actually, no, that was my guess. So that was a good guess. So that's what I know. So some people will say, well, that's superstition. You know, that's really not true. It's just someone made it up. You know, ancestor superstition. What do you say to that?
Yeah, regarding the Feng Shui, because this, I think it's the tool will help you change your life. Because sometimes a lot of people get a destiny reading, or you go psychic or something. You know what's going on in the future, but is that going to change? No, because you know your destiny is going to happen. But how can you change your life? Only Feng Shui can change your life. For example, if you're doing the work, you have a job, but you have a lot of backstabber, you have a lot of like a boss not supporting you. It all happened in your Feng Shui because your Feng Shui layout is wrong. For example, the basic example is if the people not supporting you or always set you up, you have to check your sofa. You go into the living room. If the sofa is not against the wall, is back the back side is the door. You always have backstabber. You always get people set up because your couch is you, and you're not again count on the wall. The wall not supporting you, so you always have backstabber. So that's right. So basically, I help people every day like this. Almost everybody I go see Feng Shui have this kind of problem.
Interesting.
So if you change, they change your life. Yeah.
Interesting. What about mirrors? I've heard about mirrors have to be. I have a couch. You can see behind me my couch, right? And then I have a mirror above the couch. Okay. And my door is there, is that way. So is that good or not good?
The mirror has three things. Mirror, you don't want to use mirror if you don't need to, because the mirror, if behind your couch, you don't get support. You don't the boss not supporting you. So also the mirror, if they facing the bed in the bedroom, right? If they facing the bed, people cannot get good sleep because they make they drain a lot overnight, because the mirror is a door for the ghost. And your soul, you come out and go inside the mirror, back and every so often, so you get a lot of drain. So when you wake up, you get exhausted. So the mirror facing your bed. Also the mirror, you don't want to face in the kitchen stove, because they cause two different stove. Because the stove, it means wife. If the mirror inside have another stove, it means you have two wife. Two wife, it means having an affair. So exactly. So like the mirror behind your couch, you should take it out.
Okay, so no mirror at all. Should have no mirror at all.
Possible, yeah, but only for cosmetic people, for cosmetic, the lady, only that need mirror. But you don't want to face in the bed.
Okay,
Also the TV. A lot of people in front of the bed, they have TV. The nighttime become like a mirror, so you better.
Don't put it in front of your bed.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So let's go back to Chinese New Year, because it is next Friday, and there's certain things that you should and should not do to prepare for a new year. So I heard one of them is you don't cut your hair, no haircuts before Chinese New Year, because then you cut away your fortune. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's true. Another thing is you don't want to clean your house. You don't want to vacuum on that day, on February 12th. Because actually the Chinese New Year after February 4th is Chinese New Year already. Only the celebration on February 12th. Because like I said, if you're born in February, before February 4th, like I said, for example, this year is the year of ox, right? But if the new baby is born before February 4th, it become year of a rat. It's not ox. So after February 4th is a year of ox. So people need to understand that.
I didn't know that, because on the calendar it says February 12th is Chinese New Year.
Yeah, we do celebrate every year. New Year different. Like last year, New Year day is different.
Right.
So after every year after February 4th is New Year. Yeah.
Whoa. So the lunar calendar I know is different than our calendar, the American calendar, or the world calendar. So so February 4th every year is February 4th, or this year is February 4th?
Every year after February 4th is New Year. Because February 4th we say is a Li Chun. It's to Li Chun. After Li Chun is New Year.
Oh, so no matter lunar calendar or not, it's always February 4th? I didn't know that.
A New Year day may be different, but the start New Year atmosphere is after February 4th.
After February. For this year, because it's the 12th. 12 minus 7.
Right. Today, like a New Year, Chinese New Year is February 12th. Yeah.
Right. So, but the New Year really started February 4th, yesterday.
Right, already,
So
yeah.
from now, it's a good thing I had you on today. So from now until the 12th, no cleaning house, no vacuum, right? No cutting your hair. So you have a good excuse not to clean, right? No haircut. What else? To have good luck in the new year. What else?
Right, like I said, a lot of things I want to avoid. You can wear like a red clothes, because this year you're good for the red clothes when you go to sleep, like a New Year, like a February 12th. So you can wear red clothes. Red in Chinese, red color in Chinese is very auspicious, very auspicious. So it's a red color always can bring good luck.
Okay, so wear red.
Right, exactly. So, but some people is not good for red color because they're born in the like I said, a lot of people they're born in summer because they have a lot of fire. Maybe they don't need red color. So you still, but most people red color is still good for them. Mm-hmm.
What else do we do to make sure that next year's a good year for us?
Yeah, like I said, okay, if you're going to, also very, because I just come back this morning, because if you're going to buy a house, you don't want to buy a house facing the south. Also, you don't want to face in the west, because the west and southeast, because those direction will bring 3 year bad luck.
Oh, south. What direction? You don't want to your house.
Especially southeast.
Southeast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, southeast because they will bring 3 year bad luck. Because when you buy a house, you want good facing south. They have 3 year good luck. Because if you can stay there more than 3 years, good luck. I think definitely is supporting you.
Yes.
So, well, if a lot of people will move in, you continue 3 years bad luck. They kind of like affect their daily life already, affect the family as well. So you need to pick up one. That's the kind of that's feng shui, part of the feng shui as well.
As on the house. Now I understand the number 8. I always say the number 8 is lucky, right? Fa, hominum. And so they say that your numbers in your house should have an 8 and not a 4. right?
Yes, yeah. Since in actually four in Chinese probably kind of like in auspicious, but actually four in Japan they trade very well. Japanese like four, and Japanese like live by ceremony as cemetery. That's weird because Japan like four and they like this live by cemetery because they feel like they get the good energy from them. So different country are different. So actually that's a very minor thing. But since people don't, everybody care, so you probably need to care as well.
Interesting. So depends on the country, right? How they're interpreting. So four in Chinese, four is not a good number because it's a homonym for death, right? So 四 is 4, 死掉 is done.
Right.
But in Japan, that's good because they also like to live near cemeteries.
Right.
Okay, got it. So we're going to take a break. We're at our midpoint. So we're just going to thank the sponsors who made this show possible. And I'm just going to pull this up right now to see if I get, this is a new feature on, on StreamYard. So here we go.
Welcome to Balanced Tai Chi Gong. My name is Dr. Marissa Pei. We will be slow dancing with the universe in a moving meditation that promotes inner peace, one breath at a time. As a corporate psychologist, I created this practice in response to my life and those of my clients. We were professional, high achievement-oriented, multitasking control freaks and exhausted. No matter how many successes, it was never enough. That, coupled with a painful life experience, led me on a quest to find another way to live and back to my Chinese roots. If you practice regularly, you will be in a place of balance and inner peace, the way we were created. 谢谢.
And we're back. You are tuned in. Oh, wait, I forgot something. This is a, welcome back. You are tuned into my weekly talk radio TV show called Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Get happy, get balanced with Dr. Marissa every Friday. Primetime drive time on KCAA, AM 1050, FM 102.3, FM 106.5, streaming all the time everywhere on iHeartRadio, YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, and my YouTube channel. So please do free subscribe there and you'll get notifications of every new show and when I do my Monday Mind Your Own Business with Dr. Marissa broadcast. And you just heard a little promo for my own Chinese practice. Roger, I don't know if I told you, 我教Tai Chi and Qigong, and I call it Balanced Tai Chi Go. But the website there that you saw streaming was incorrect. It's drmarissa.life that is correct on the bottom here. So if you are looking for a little bit of movement and a little bit of energy and a little bit of balance, then go and get my download from drmarissa.life. It's a practice that promotes inner peace, one breath at a time. Beautiful. Now we're back with Roger Land with more of this fascinating topic to me, the Year of the Ox that's coming up because I am an ox. And I heard, or when I read what an ox is, it says bright, patient, inspiring to others, outstanding parent, but good alone, and to avoid sheep and to marry a cock. That was the description is that about accurate? So people born in the year of the ox, is that the personality?
Actually, I met a lot of people born in the year of the ox because They are very some people are very I think very stable, very honest. Some people very, also have a very they're a very humble person, and they treat people nicely. So they don't I think it's not they don't look tricky because they very really good person. So because year of ox people is very work hard because the ox work in the farm. They work for the owner, the master. So it's kind of they work very hard. So the ox always have good personality. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I had a consultant friend or a client early on who said, you do the job of three people's job as one person. And so I said, does that mean I get to charge 3 times as much? He laughed. But anyways, okay. So Tom Briggs said, what year or what animal is my son? He was born February the 17th, 2008.
2008.
Yes. February 17th. So after February 4th.
Yeah, it's February 4 already. So it is still considered
2008.
Is the year of a rat. Yeah, but rat.
So last year was the year of the rat.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So already after February 4th. So yeah.
Okay. So let's make this practical with COVID. Is there anything in Feng Shui that relates to what's going on with us with COVID right now? Is there any advice that you have?
Yeah, during the Feng Shui, because since last year, I give people a lot of advice. Either go through online, Facebook, something. So because we always want to avoid these two locations in your house, especially if you have a door over there, you need to avoid the use as less as possible. Like I said, this year you should avoid go through your southeast and the north. If you have doors, you are facing southeast and north, because these two, especially the southeast, because southeast not only brings to very very bad luck. If you have a door over there, because you're gonna trick it, you're gonna motivate the bad energy because you go in and out. So that we bring you definitely bad luck. On north, if you're facing north, the door facing north because the door open, in and out. So also motivate the sickness start because that will make people sick. So that will relate to the COVID-19. So these two areas you can use some kind of metal bell. You can handle a metal bell. Like I said, when you go to a bank, sometimes people hand the bell on the door, so they make a cling, that kind of sound.
Right.
You solve the problem. Right. You can bell. Right.
So you can, if that's the only door you have to your house.
Exactly. If you use it very often. Otherwise, you can choose in and out through the garage. The garage door you can in and out, so you don't have to use the front door. So you can choose the garage door instead of use the front door.
Okay. But if you can use a bell on the door, and that will cancel it out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So, what other suggestions like that should we follow during this time?
Like I said, another two locations like northwest. If northwest, the door is over there, so you probably will get easy to get hurt get cut or by accident, because the northwest metal is kind of hurting people. So you can just put a little cup of water in that section. They can cancel it out. And also on the southwest section. Southwest section this year have argument stuff. They cause a lot of quarrel, a lot of argument. Southwest also is meaning is housewife. So housewives this year might get a lot of argument with people. So what you need to do is southwest. You can put a red color uh, uh, object. It's like a red carpet or red flower or something like that. To right, you can light a candle as well because candle is fire. So southwest need a little red color over there to mhm.
In the southwest.
Right. But
To
the,
minimize, I'm writing this down so we don't forget, to minimize difficult relationships.
no, southwest is argument. People used to
Oh, for
fight,
arguments.
fight with
Oh, to
people.
minimize
Family
arguments.
used to fight and so, something like that.
Okay. So is there, what's the luckiest,
Yeah.
the luckiest animal in the horoscope?
Yes, yes. So yeah, that's, I think people want to know. Of course, we want to get lucky. I mean, I want to get either people want to get good new relationship or they want to get a boyfriend or girlfriend, right? So they need to take care of the south portion. If people the door is on south, they have 3 year good luck, and the south is a good relationship. So if you face your door on the south location, no matter your back door or front door, as long as it's on south portion, you can put a fountain, water fountain over there, because they need water. So you can generate a good relationship. You have chance to meet new friend. Also, if people want to get married, they can think about on northeast, because this year northeast have a very good happiness stuff. So if you want to think about marriage, and so you can just decorate on northeast. Northeast you can use a red color, red carpet, flower, red flower. So over there you can motivate the energy over there, and of course people want to make money. So west is a big money star over there. So people can decorate like some kind of, you can put a lot of, you can use a piggy bank, you can use mining pot. You put a lot of coin inside. That's more practical you use. You can put a lot of coin on the west side. So they can motivate the energy to motivate the money star. So also the center is also good because like I said, west is for cover, if you want to make money, but also if you are work for in the office, you get paid by salary. West is very important, but if you are like an open store, you do sales, you get it by commission. The center is very important. Center is meaning you get paid by commission, not salary. So the center you can decorate a little bit. You can use the water fountain as well.
Okay, great. We have Lucy Lanucci from Galveston, Texas, and she says that her birthday is October 17th, 1947. What animal is she?
Pig.
She's a pig.
Yeah.
Okay, don't take that bad. I know that we don't want to be called pigs, but pigs are actually good, right? What does a pig symbolize?
Pig is a very strong mind. The person like the right people. You better follow their direction. If you don't follow, they're kind of mad. But also, a lot of pig person is the boss. They have their own business, so they like to become a boss. That's why they become direct people. So pig person, I know a lot of people have their own business. They are evil pig.
Okay, so that's interesting because she says, am I going to win my lawsuit? And you started describing how strong and directive a pig person is. So that's not surprising. She's in a lawsuit. So how she wants you to tell you if she's going to win the lawsuit. But let me just say something right now that people maybe don't understand. Feng Shui is not fortune telling like a psychic, because psychics sort of see into your future, whereas Feng Shui, or the practice of Feng Shui, is doing things that you can to help promote certain energies, right? So it's less predictive than what you can do to change your situation. So what can she do? Is that correct? Am I correct in that distinction? Okay.
Yeah, feng shui is really relate to the lawsuit as well. Whoever want to win lawsuit, your feng shui have to better than another part. If your feng shui is worse than the other part, you will lose. If another part, the feng shui, good feng shui can be good energy. If your feng shui is bad and worse than the other part, you will lose. So you better make sure your feng shui is good. Right.
So what should she do? How does she have good feng shui?
Right. They need to get good feng shui. They need to have somebody help them adjust feng shui.
So we're gonna be able to. You can actually contact Roger. He does personal things for people in this exact field, and it's FD Feng Shui Consultants. He's in Los Angeles. That's how I found him. But what's one thing she can do right now as a pig? So you're born in the year of the pig. If she wants to improve her feng shui.
Basically, if they can check something, if they want to win, like I said, I was talking about on West. I don't know what kind of business he's doing. If he's like a business, he's get paid by salary or he can make commission. What kind of job he had? But he always need because like they can make the West side stronger. If you make a commission, they can make the center and the South is better. Well,
Right.
Right, kind of like he want to get better feng shui. The living room is very important because I think he have a backstabber problem. Like I said, the couch maybe in the middle of a living room, it's not against the wall. So kind of like he have a backstabber. He have people set him up, something like that.
Interesting. So you'll have to rewind to the beginning, Lucy, for the couch thing. But right now, if you are in sales and do commission, then the suggestion is to put something life-giving like a fountain in the center. Or if you're actually salaried, then it would go on the west side. So as you're giving her this advice, I'm thinking for myself, because this is my show, in this last couple of minutes, tell me what so I'm the year of the ox. And my year of the ox was yesterday, and I'm now in the year of the ox. What should I do to help myself, one, with more prosperity? Okay, so more prosperity. And I always say I'm not sure if I want a love interest because I've been married. I do everything once. I was married once. I got divorced once, and I'm finished. But if I were wanting a romantic relationship, what should I do? And I just had a hip replaced. So my health, if I want better health. So those three things, what should I do besides take the mirror off? I know to take the mirror off. My couch is against the wall. I'm in a high-rise building. I'm on the 11th floor. My number is 1106, so it adds to 8. So that's good, right? And what else should I do?
Yeah, actually, feng shui is good for every zodiac. So I think if you want to improve your relationship with, I don't know, you're looking for another partner or you're looking for boyfriend or something, the bedroom is very important. The bedroom, you better have a nice stand. You have the left and right, and your bed you cannot against the wall. I mean the bed you should against the wall, but the side you cannot against the wall because that will affect your relationship. You can get down the bed from left and right.
Okay.
That's
of course okay.
Relationship. Also, the nightstand. Nightstand means people can help you. If you don't have nightstand, you have less help for people. So a lot of people have a bed, they don't have nightstand. So that's very
On
Really?
both sides? On both sides?
Right, both sides. Yeah, both sides.
Okay.
Also, like I said, you try to improve your financial part. You need to have a financial location in your house. If you don't have financial location in your living room, which the financial location is when you get into the door, when you get on the front, open your front door, it's on diagonal corner, diagonal 45 degree. The corner, if that's an aisle or that's a door or that's a window, which you won't have to accumulate the money.
It'll go out the window.
Right, they go out the window. So also, if you open the door.
What if that's the corner? If it's a corner, window one side, wall on the other?
Yeah, they call the money loss problem. You have to spending money. So
what do I do? I can't knock the wall down.
You can use a curtain. Use a curtain cover the window. Right. Also, after you cover it, they become kind of dark, right? You can put a lamp. You can put a lamp over there. Turn it 24 hours. Yeah, live on 24 hours. So that's your money location. Then you can keep saving a lot of money.
Great. And the health?
The health portion, because every house have a health portion. So if the health portion also related in your bedroom. Your bedroom, you make sure the bathroom door is not facing the bed. Because if bathroom, a lot of people feel bathroom, they open, they can see the bed. So bathroom, if you have bathroom, facing the bed, you need to use a curtain to cover it. You don't, because the bathroom generally bad energy that affect people sleep on the bed.
Why is the bathroom bad energy?
Because like I said, we say feng shui, right? Wing. Because the bed never facing the door, never facing the bathroom. Because the bathroom is bad smell. The general, best your luck, right? You don't. Right, if your room smells stink, you don't want it. That definitely gonna burn you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Great. Wow, I've learned so much. Thank you so much, Roger. And how do people find you if they would like some more information from you?
Yeah, they can contact me. I have a Facebook, Feng Shui, FENG SHUI, or they can come to my website, FDFengShuiConsultant.com. Yeah, they can find me. They can find me on Google as well.
Yes, that's how I found you. So that's the good news. Do you have any, in Chinese, a wish for the year of the ox?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, COVID-19. I hope everybody is peaceful and safe. Keep social distance. So, yeah, I think this year we get better. Definitely, we got the new medicine come out. So hopefully everybody can get it. So, yeah, keep distance. And I think it's still, after summer, everything is getting better and better.
After summer is your prediction, right? Beautiful. So I always ask my guests one question at the end, which is, who or what are you most grateful for? Who or what are you most grateful? Yo, 谢谢.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. I thank you. My parents give me this life, and my life so far kind of smooth. Even though I going up and down, but still thank you very much for the support, and also thank you my parents. Thank you everybody. So yeah, thank you to invite me to this program. 谢谢. 不客气. Beautiful. Thank you so much. This is Roger Lan, FD Feng Shui Consultant. Thanks for letting me have you on my show. Right. And that is it for today's episode of Take My Advice, I'm Not Using It. We're going to have to figure out some curtain for the afternoon sun. But thank you so much for
joining me and supporting me. And if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. Mondays at 10. Remember, it's Mind Your Own Business with Dr. Marissa. If you want to be a radio host and want to try out for the host, then go to www.nbcradionews.com and you will become a contestant for the next one, March 4th. So that's it for today. Remember, it's all about balance. Peace in, peace out. World peace through inner peace.
Well, she has been dubbed the Asian Oprah, and she just wants all of us to be happy.
Dr. Marissa, aka the Asian Oprah, says the most important thing you can choose is choosing to be happy.
You are tuned into my weekly talk radio TV show called Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Get balanced with Dr. Marissa.
That's the idea for Dr. Marissa Pei's new book called 8 Ways to Be Happy.
Many of us say, I am my own worst critic. Nobody's harder on me than I am. And my response to that is, stop it! Why are you doing that to yourself? You have to be your biggest fan, because if you can't at the end of the day say, I did a good job, who is? We don't have to constantly be angry at the things that are wrong. Why don't we choose to be happy about things that are right? We have the choice. That's our muscle. And life is so amazing if we can see it.